Sagittarius predictions and horoscope for November 4th. Wellness, 31%. Love, 86%. Money, 71%. Intellect, 88%. Work, 36%. Creativity, 46%. Energy, 37%. Emotions, 89%. Intuition, 87%. Today's power numbers are 3, 4, 20, 28, 39, 63. If someone is talking behind your back, now is the time to find out about it and take appropriate steps to deflect it. Conversely, it's a time you can unearth some of your own best-kept secrets you might have forgotten about and clear the air. Approximate positions of the planets on November 4th. The Sun, 12 degrees, in Scorpio. During the Sun's reign in Scorpio, curiosity and intuition have significant impacts. Thinking tends to become more inflexible, where everything is viewed in black and white. Self-promotion becomes a top priority, while the desire to control one's fate and attain individual freedom is a prevailing theme. Passion will likely overshadow reason, influencing one's conduct. Many will crave privacy during this time. The Moon, 27 degrees, in Aries. Behavior is prone to being strongly influenced by emotions. This moment is particularly conducive to taking bold and brave actions. Individuals who take on the mantle of leadership will thrive as long as they avoid becoming excessively authoritarian. Mercury, 5 degrees, in Sagittarius. It is advisable to take decisive steps. Pursuing higher education is highly recommended. Avoid excessive daydreaming as it is a hindrance in achieving your goals. Time is valuable. Invest it wisely. Mercury, conjunct Mars. Pour constructive energy and action into communication, writing, reading, and anything of a mental nature. Do all your errands today. Your mind is active and it may be difficult at times to slow it down and relax. Your nerves are wound up and it may be necessary for you at some time today to force yourself to seek a quiet place and recoup your strength. Watch a tendency to argue with friends, display impatience, especially while driving, and to generally be on edge. Do not let your high energy level today cause you to become reckless or careless. Pay attention to the things you do and slow down a bit. Remember discipline. You feel very self-assertive today. Do not let your ego ride roughshod over the people you deal with today. Control your temper and your tongue. Avoid petty gossip and talking about people behind their backs. Mercury, opposite Uranus. Avoid hasty speech and things said in anger in the heat of the moment. Impractical ideas, nervousness, irritability, and unexpected disruptions are what you may have to deal with today. There may be sudden changes in travel plans. Be extra cautious while traveling as accidents are possible through carelessness and impatience. Mercury, trine Neptune. Today is a day for wishing upon a star and imagining that your most heartfelt dreams can and will come true. Idealism is high and you are both inspirational and imaginative. Your visualization powers are effective and strong. Somehow, you just know things today. Trust your intuition. Do some spiritual study. Listen to some inspirational and uplifting music. Mercury, sextile Pluto. Your powers of perception are very sharp. You can go right to the heart of the matter with the skill of a competent surgeon. You might want to play detective today and ferret out some of nature's secrets. You long for a deeper understanding of things and have the skill today to do so. Share your discoveries with others. Conversations with others may profoundly affect your thinking. Venus, 26 degrees, in Libra. One may become highly emotional at present, as they may realize the profound extent of their love for others. It is possible to experience intense feelings of jealousy. Venus, square Jupiter. You will probably overindulge yourself today with regrets later. This is true both with eating and spending. A distinct laziness may overcome you and you will want to be pampered. Self-discipline is needed in order to avoid trouble now or later. Others may think you are too spoiled. Don't procrastinate. Venus, square Pluto. Strong desires and passions sometimes go along with this aspect. There may be the desire to completely change the partner or to completely transform any current relationship. Jealousy, possessiveness, and the desire to have control over others makes today's influence very difficult. You can't change someone else, and you can't run their life, so stop trying or else the resentment they feel toward you will have destructive consequences. Make up your mind not to manipulate people. Mars, 29 degrees, in Scorpio. Behavior is predominantly driven by passion, and safeguarding one's privacy is a vital incentive. Manipulating events tactfully can prove more fruitful than confrontations. Unorthodox problem-solving techniques can be highly productive. Mars, opposite Uranus. You may feel like rebelling against the people you are around today. There is a certain rashness with you, and you may feel tempted to let loose in any kind of manner. This impulsiveness, this rashness may lead to accidents and hurt relationships. You need your freedom and others probably need theirs. So hang loose and give people some space. Change at any cost may be what you're feeling today, but carefully consider the costs before you leap into action. The costs may be too high. Look before you leap is the key word of the day. You are not likely to put up with any restraints today, real or imagined. This might lead you into trouble. Be careful around machinery. Realize all this if someone blows up at you completely out of the blue. Resist the urge to give in to your anger and throw a hissy fit. Mars, trine, Jupiter. Today is the day to expand and set new plans into action. Broaden your horizons and don't limit your possibilities. Business ventures are favored, as is higher education, legal matters, spiritual endeavors, and charitable pursuits. Luck is all around you today, but you have to make it happen. Don't just sit there waiting for it to come to you. Mars, trine, Saturn. You will have no problems today with work that is demanding or detailed. You are organized, deliberate, patient, exacting, attentive, and have plenty of stamina. This is a terrific day to do mundane, routine, or boring jobs, as they won't seem quite so distasteful. Make the most of today and get plenty of things done. Mars, trine, Neptune. Today is a good day to be involved with spiritual activities. You are imaginative, intuitive, psychic, and visual today. Focus on your inner self and try to commune with the higher part of your being. Get involved with serving others or doing some work for charity. Much soul growth can come your way today by helping others. Mars, sextile, Pluto. Now is the time to take charge, make plans, and regenerate yourself. Your force of will is strong now, and you can do whatever you set your mind on. You can effectively lead your group in accomplishing the group's goals. You can show the way without having to get your way. Hard work is rewarded. Jupiter, 25 degrees, in Cancer. A culture of social interaction and recognizing the worth of every individual ought to be dominant. Those who are less fortunate should receive support as a probable incentive. The bond of family may also be reinforced during this period. Jupiter, trine, Saturn. Progress can be made in business and professional affairs, especially regarding law, politics, education, religion, and travel. A certain seriousness toward career and life direction is evident. Organized expansion into new areas can further your goals. You have a serious-minded, responsible attitude toward achieving your long-range goals. Jupiter, trine, Neptune. You have religious, spiritual, imaginative, and intuitive inspiration at this time. Feelings of mystical contact and oneness with the universe give you the desire to expand your consciousness. You have greater understanding, generosity, and empathy towards others. You may seek to share your good fortune with those less fortunate. Money can come to you suddenly as a result of past good deeds. You may be able to tap your subconscious mind for valuable knowledge and inspiration. Jupiter, sextile, Uranus. You may receive unexpected benefits out of the blue. Unexpected and unusual opportunities for growth can occur now. New friendships can be made which will enable you to grow and to expand your horizons. Your intuitive powers may surface at this time. You are open-minded and receptive to new thought. Generosity and broad-mindedness are extended to groups and organizations. Saturn, retrograde, in Pisces. One's behavior may be influenced by a sense of something missing in their life, which could be related to spiritual matters that may become prominent during this time. Saturn, conjunct Neptune. Some illusions and glamorous notions that you have are painfully removed now. You may discover that a movie star, hero, lover, parent, or other person you admire is not as divine as you thought. Saturn, sextile, Uranus. This is a positive time when your finest creative ideas or works find a positive outlet. Any creative or original suggestions that you make to employers, government agencies, or people in authority are met with interest and support. You have a particularly good ability at this time for introducing something original into an established setting in a pleasant, harmonious way that attracts success. Saturn, sextile, Pluto. Dedication and commitment to work and relationships are key issues now. Excellent cooperation on important tasks is highlighted. In close personal relationships, you reach an even deeper mutual appreciation and understanding, and you are now able to assist each other more and work together more honestly and sincerely. Uranus, retrograde, in Gemini. There will be an increase in academic pursuits and discoveries, leading to a heightened love for knowledge. Inventions that will benefit future generations are expected to be made. Uranus, trine, Pluto. Increased enthusiasm, zeal, dedication, and sense of purpose make this time period one in which you make great strides towards achieving your goals. The progress and advancement made now has more to do with developing inner talents and confidence than with outer, tangible benefits, such as increased salary, prestige, or recognition. Uranus, sextile, Neptune. A heightened imagination and psychic sensitivity make this time period inspiring and interesting for you. You are likely to encounter works of art and music that are unusually stimulating and inspiring. If you engage in artistic creativity yourself, you will find fresh, original, and unusual inspirations adding new dimensions to your work. Neptune, retrograde, in Pisces. Currently, there are powerful forces of gentleness, creativity, and the quest for spiritual enlightenment. A great number of individuals may feel drawn towards esoteric beliefs and non-traditional religions. Neptune, sextile, Pluto. Tremendous psychological and inner growth takes place now. Although these changes may not have a great effect on your outer situation, they are very important and beneficial. Elimination of deeply ingrained negative attitudes is possible. Pluto, 1 degree, in Aquarius. The keys to achieving success involve working together and collaborating as a team. It's highly probable that societal problems will be tackled, leading to an overall enhancement of human welfare. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow Sagittarius on our social media channels.